everyone, welcome to Vlogtober day number 1. Today is Sunday and yeah, it's Sunday the 29th, so I'm a little bit ahead. I have a coffee here, just made it. Yeah, it's Vlogtober, so because I did a daily vlog all over September, I needed to remember which September day was going to be Vlogtober day 1. And this year I wanted to keep it like the same. I'm going to ignore all of this because September was filled with renovation stuff, and Vlogtober I want it to be more relaxing, more the vibe of October. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep Vlogtober free from renovation stuff. I mean, there will be a bit. I mean, we're living in this, so we can't really hide from it that much. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about it as much. I'm just going to talk about all the other stuff around the daily life of us. Although this is taking up quite a significant portion of our life, but let's just ignore this backdrop. So today I put out some Halloween bits, not Halloween, autumny bits. They have been hanging around my house all month, but I thought I'd put them here, make this room feel a little bit more cozy. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're trying. We're trying. I am trying to persuade Mark to go in the understairs to get the Halloween and autumny bits out, just so I can put a bit more autumn items just knocking about the house, just to make it feel a little bit more autumn vibes, Halloween vibes, October vibes. It's just because it's just getting too much living like this, so I just wanted a little bit of normality on what we usually get up to on Vlogtober. So I might go under the stairs and get a few bits out and just decorate a few areas of the house, mainly the front room, because that's largely unaffected by this situation, and the hallway. So when you come in from outside, you get greeted by a lovely autumn scene, should I say. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to achieve. We'll get there. So yeah, it's very difficult to do a vlog when so much is going on that you like don't know what to say. Also, I've been vlogging every day in September that you start to be like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do or to say anymore, but we'll keep trying. Anyway, yeah, so today, nice relaxing day. I went to sleep last night at 8:30, and
it's not 8:30.
oh look, it's healthy. I went to sleep last night at 8:30. Look at the state of my cupboards, aren't they a mess? Just that's the shove everything in cupboard. Just comes for like biscuits and leaves. Doesn't say hello to you or anything. Typical teenage boy. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Went to sleep at 8:30 at night and didn't wake up till 9 AM, so I have had a really good sleep. Finally, after all this, I finally relaxed and was able to have an ultra night sleep. So I've woken up fresh, happy, ready to tackle the day, although there wasn't much planned, just tidying up and then putting out some autumn bits to decorate the house a little bit more. I just got this book down from the bookshelf because Oliver is doing with his tutor the Pendle Witches, because he loves history and they're like incorporating it into the English lessons that he does, so I got this down for him. I might have a quick read of it. It's only small. I mean, I've read it before, but it's that time of year, isn't it? We'll have to go to Lancaster Castle, which I believe that is. We'll have to go and visit Lancaster Castle with him, really, so then he can have a little school trip, homeschool trip. So yeah, I'm listening to music, chilling out. I've made this space empty so I can put a few Halloween-y decorations on it, some pumpkins and stuff. So I'm just like creating space. The front room is a little bit all over the place. I have a pumpkin out, I have a few pumpkins out already. I'm going to today get to this cabinet and give it a good clean, all the glass, because that has been largely ignored over the last couple of weeks. I did it a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't touched it since. So I'm going to clear it all down, clean it, and then put some decorations up on that cabinet over there. So yeah, we will have some form of Halloween this year. I am going to make sure we do. Hey Alf. He's playing his game. He got FIFA in the end after waiting a whole 2 months from his birthday almost. Anyway, I'm sat in here. It's very dark in here now because of that that board and the tarp over the roof. But I'm actually quite glad that when we have a full roof on there, we will have a little bit of darkness in here, because I wanted this like a little den where we have like a projector and we can watch movies in here and things. I might have to keep my table in here because that's not big enough for this table. It never was big enough for this table. So either we get a smaller table for in there and get rid of this one, or we keep this one in here and have it like a dining room den type thing, and have like a little breakfast bar in there. Sorry about the music. I'm gonna get copyrighted, aren't I? Never mind. So I don't usually save my vlogs, but look at the awful thumbnails iTunes give me for my videos. Yeah, but I am this time because I've got a folder in my little external hard drive, and I'm saving all these house renovation vlogs because I want to look back on them, and if YouTube ever gets rid of all my videos, they are all here saved because they're quite important. I also save Christmas. I don't save Vlogmas or anything like that, but I save the best of Vlogmas, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and Boxing Day and all that jazz, and I save all my holiday vlogs, so they're memories, aren't they? So that's what I do. So that's there. I've got all the stuff that I did for uni on here as well, and all these are iCloud photos back from 2010. I haven't updated this since 2022, so I must do that, but I just don't have time. So I've got all sorts in here. I mean, this is mental. This is my master's project, as in my dissertation, and like the drafts are like huge. Look at all that. That's how many drafts I did. All the data dumping folder, I don't know what that's all about. Coding. Where is the actual thing? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's my actual dissertation. I wanted to print it out and put it in like a folder for when I get jobs. Don't know why. There is actually my undergraduate one is here somewhere. That one is actually been published. I mean, I've got that printed out because you had to hand it in printed out, but because of COVID, this didn't ever need to be printed out. It's massive, isn't it? I must read through all these because there's like loads of stuff. So, I am just going to edit the vlog. I'm trying to clean up my computer for daily vlogs because it keeps I keep forgetting to clear it, and then it was like lack of space. This computer, oh, it must be about 10 years old. It's a Mac. It's a MacBook Air, and I think I bought it around 2014 when I was just about to go into college. So it's an old computer. I need to upgrade it at some point, but if it works fine, it works fine, doesn't it? It's just a pain in the bum with its lack of space. But I just move everything across and delete everything, and yeah, so, but I'm saving all this renovation work, so whenever I get a vlog that is heavy in like changes of the thing. What are you up to, Mark? You getting your coat on?
Yeah, I'm going to some work outside.
He's going to do some work outside. What's all this stuff?
See if all the plastics like to take off.
He's trying to get off the render.
See if it's alright by hand, if not, on the time machine to do it.
Cool.
He come see me. Alfie's did want to help me.
Alright. You can always take off the boards if you want to talk to me, or you need my help. Take off this little board. It gives us more light too, to be fair. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to edit the vlog and then I'm going to do some tidying up around the house. I look very washed out today. I don't think I put enough colour on my face. I just like put foundation on and some powder. I think I need some colour. Yeah. Gonna go do this. Okay, so it turns out that that rendered wall was actually rendered on top of what is it? What?
Pebble dashing.
The pebble dashing. Sorry, I'm on my phone because I forgot my camera, but basically that was rendered on top of pebble dash, so it's like ultra thick. But Mark managed to get through it. I shouldn't really stand under here in case the whole thing just decides to fall on my head.
It won't do.
The stress of the renovation. I promised this vlog that I wouldn't put any renovation work, but oh, this sort of stuff.
What we're doing in a day-to-day life, so that's good.
Yeah, and I can see that my my kitchen is dusty again. I think this is too noisy to do on a Sunday, so.
No, it's not really, but neighbours are in, so.
Hmm. Yeah, so coffee with a side of brick dust. Delightful. I should have known, shouldn't I, that there's a big gaping hole in the kitchen, and if any work like that creates dust. Yeah, so we just wanted, Mark's finished for the day, just wanted to know whether he could get it off quite easily by hand instead of hiring a machine. And actually it's more precise doing it by hand, because we don't want to ruin the brick underneath it. But it looks good for now. We're not going to mess with it because yeah, we're not going to mess with it anymore, except take the bottom bit off in a couple of days, and then we're going to wait until the roof's on to do the rest. But it's not really ideal to wait till the roof, because then we're in a bit like closed off, if you know what I mean, and there'll be a lot of dust. But what can you do? Hi everyone, I've finished editing my vlog. We're considering going out. It is 2 o'clock, but I wanted to just pop into Morecambe before the shop shut at 4. It's Oscar's birthday next Saturday, so I'm going to have to pick a few bits up for him, because I don't think I'll get a chance in the week. And yeah, it's quite a busy week next week. So yeah, I thought we could pop out and have some lunch out. Just to get us out of this house. I've been stuck in this house for like a week. I'm looking very pale. I don't know how it's coming across when I edit this, but to me, in this viewfinder, I look very pale. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit down, really. I don't know, I think it's just feeling a little bit flat. Like, you know what I mean? Not like sad or anything, just really, really flat. There's like, I just feel not right, not myself, if you know what I mean. I think it was just last week I had massive anxiety, and I haven't had that amount of anxiety for many years. I mean, my anxiety comes on when there's a situation that requires some anxiety, but when I do go anxious, I go very anxious if there's something that is really worrying me. Yeah, so it's nothing to worry about as a whole, because usually I'm pretty, you know, stable in terms of anxiety and like the mental health and stuff. But yeah, when something happens that is really puts me in a really stressful situation, that's when I go downhill pretty quick. Just like, I don't know, when the kids were ill when they were little, I had a massive anxiety problem, didn't I? Panic attack. That was full on panic attacks, but I haven't had that since then really. I still get huge anxiety when the kids are ill. Like, it's just programmed in me to get like fully anxious when the kids are unwell. That was just because when it was Oliver and Alfie when they were young. Like, Alfie had seizures when he was like 3 days old, and for quite some time afterwards as well. He hasn't had one for years. Like, he was like 18 months old the last time I saw a proper seizure from him. Yeah, but that situation, I couldn't function. I had panic attacks. It was bad. Yeah, I worked my way through that with I was put on antidepressants and stuff for anxiety and things like that. I wasn't on them for very long, and then since then I've been fine. Usually it's just really stressful situations that knock me over the edge, but this situation is a very stressful situation, so I didn't expect to be this anxious with it, but it turns out that I am. But after all that really high anxiety, now I've got a little bit flat, so I've nosedived into like more down feeling, not motivated, just down and tired. And so we're going into Morecambe, really to get out of that bloody house. It's sending me stir crazy. I'm not even joking now. It is like sending me balmy, absolutely balmy. So we're going into Morecambe just to have a potter around. We're gonna get a little like lunch snack thing, just have an hour out and about instead of sitting in that bomb site that we live in at this minute in time. I promised in Vlogtober I wasn't going to mention the house. It's already starting to come in because
avoid it.
Because I can't. Yeah, you just cannot avoid it. It's like it's just constantly on your mind, constantly there. You can't avoid it. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in Morecambe. Look how beautiful the lakes look today. I don't know if you can see them on this camera. People think I'm a tourist, by the way. They're staring at me, but who cares? I am vlogging for you. I am vlogging those lakes and I do not care. Yeah, it's amazing. On a really clear day, all those mountains you can see, like clear as day. We were going to take a holiday, but we had no time with all the work that's being done. We were going to stay in a campsite over there, and then you would see Morecambe from the other way. Like, be near home. What's going on? A race? There's a race. Some sort of running competition going on down here. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful day in Morecambe. So we're back in the usual Morecambe, going to the Arndale Centre. Gonna have a look around. I know. So, we're in here, although it's a bit dark still, with all these boards and not enough lighting. Yeah, there's not a lot of light coming in, but we'll make do, won't we? So, I went to Morecambe, I went to the Works and Poundland. So, there's a big bag of stuff, and it was dead cheap. So, yeah. First off, I got these two books, which I've wanted for ages. And I didn't realise that they sold them in the Works. So first off, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So I'll be reading these over October, definitely. Yeah, so I might start one now just to chill me out. It looks like very chilled books. Anyway, yeah, next up, Poundland. I got a little wooden mushroom. How cute. a little fluffy mushroom, a little fluffy pumpkin, a little gonky thing. Oh, how cute. Alfie wanted him. And crisps for Mark, crisps for Alfie, some birthday cards for Oscar. That was from somewhere else. We got some birthday cards from the card shop or something. Got some lighters for candles because I've lost my candle lighter. I've been using matches. So some little lighters for candles. Pot noodle, Calpol because Oscar's full of cold. Head and Shoulders. That's for Alfie, he likes Head and Shoulders. And a Christmas skunk. Oh, he's so lovely. He had them in red, and I want green and red on my decorations this year. Look how lovely he is. Big green Christmas skunk. Love him. And I also just got some cookies. I don't know who put them in. I think it was Mark. I got some setting powder because my powder is going a bit funny. And 2 eyeshadow quad eyeshadows. This very light coloured one and some darker ones. I need some new eyeshadow actually. I need to get rid of most of my eyeshadows. So if that doesn't knock out the pressed powder, I don't know what will. So I got some eyeshadow too. So yeah, my little haul. How cute. Little mushrooms and pumpkins, and I really needed to go out and do something and buy something. I was feeling that way out. I needed something to bring up that mood that I'm in. So went for a little shopping spree in Poundland and it only spent 30 quid. So not bad going. And I love, oh, he's so cute. I really do love this gong. Right, so I went under the little room and got some bits out that I want. Just the massive pumpkin and some little pumpkins. Some bits and bobs anyway. Need to make a little display of these little ones. Thought of doing it on here somewhere. But yeah, I got these out anyway. There's more under the stairs, it's just I'm limiting what I'm getting out. There's some random conkers in here. Fair enough. So I'm going to end the vlog here. It's currently 4:30, but I'm going to end the vlog here just for today, and then edit it and get it saved to YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogtober day. I'm just going to sit here and read my book, so that's the plan. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.